Hey everybody, tonight is 7 o'clock. Um, yeah, definitely as you join in progress, let me just kind of give everybody an update and I'll make this a public Zoom. So we are in the process of launching, had a couple of good hour-long conversations today. So Reindeer Real Estate Investors Networking, Disposition, Education, Empowerment, and Resources. We're going to be doing many things that are first of its kind in the real estate investing industry. We are going to be able to have it's going to be three phases. Phase one will be members plus. There'll be learning modules, and we'll be starting to put the resource library together. There'll be analyzers, calculators, a lot of checklists, templates, all kinds of paperwork for people to actually be able to download and use. So as people start coming on right now, we'll say hi to everybody, and I'll kind of run everybody through. So let me go ahead and start bringing people in. Ginger, what's up? How are you? See if I can get you in. I'm just kind of doing a kind of update everybody, like doing a video for as an update. Hey, what's up? I already put recording on because I was kind of just gonna do it something on my own if people that weren't on. I wasn't
Okay.
expecting a huge crowd. I didn't. We had a few
Okay.
people last week. I don't know. People just like maybe they'd rather just do Mondays and Thursdays. So I was just kind of
Yeah.
doing. I was just gonna do put like an update for everybody to what's going on and stuff, which is pretty cool. What's actually happening right now.
Right.
Um,
Okay.
a lot of
Well,
stuff.
I can let you go, and I gotta go to the gym anyway.
No, it's cool. Grad checking in. I'll just finish this. I'm just because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make it a public Zoom and just put it on the public so people can see it, like kind of like promotion. And then if
Yeah, I got
people
you.
come, if I get a couple more people and they want to talk deals, I'll keep it unlisted like all the other Zooms. But yeah, we're starting to get to that point now where it's like we're going to get it up, and then there's going to be a lot of stuff. So
All
I'll be
right.
putting. It's a big update. I'm going to probably do a pretty sizable update.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go then and go to the gym, and then I'll watch it. Does that sound
Yeah,
good?
I'll probably be
Okay.
talking to myself tonight, but
Yeah.
hey, I gotta do because I did say I was gonna do 240, so I was gonna
Yeah.
do two public sims. I don't
Oh,
know. I
okay.
tried to, this was good. We had like five people last week on the East Coast one, and they were all like East Coasters, and I just felt like sometimes the Pacific Coast people are like on the freeway when we
Yeah.
start, and
Right. Yeah.
I want to make
Yeah.
sure they have an opportunity to.
I mean, I
to
don't mind it later. That's fine with me. It's like,
it's just it's a hard thing to get with 150 people, and everybody's in
mm-hmm.
different places.
Everybody's different. Yeah.
But it's going to be
Yeah.
a whole different ball game once and we'll still be doing the. I'm gonna update pretty thoroughly on what we're actually doing.
Right.
Um, so I'll have that out, and it's gonna be pretty awesome. We got
Right.
a lot of stuff going on that we've been working on for a couple of years.
Right. Cool.
So
All right.
all the
Yeah,
stuff I've been,
I've been talking to Gwen, doing another EMD, so this will be my second one this month, so that's good.
yeah,
So
Zeke's
yeah,
on his fourth or fifth, so
yeah,
it's cool. And I
yeah.
think Doris is good, and then Doris got accepted in Midwest Monsters, so
Oh, good.
she'll be getting her property there, and Jody already got hers, and I think
Yeah, I kind of want to do that, but I'm kind of in the middle of like my cousins want to sell this house, and I don't know if I need to get a loan myself, right? And so I don't want to really mess up in my credit. You know what I'm saying?
We'll
Like
do talk to
trying to get
Cameron about it because
so
maybe if
yeah,
he knows that's going on, it's like they're a little different than a bank, where they might say, "Oh, you were 700 now you're 698." But I think
yeah,
they were starting to relax a little bit, like,
mm,
but I don't know. Talk to Cameron because you still may be
yeah.
able to do both. I'm not going to speak
Okay.
for him, but it sounds like
Yeah, yeah,
you talk to Cameron and Willie, they're not gonna, if they tell me what you want to do, what you're doing, and because
yeah.
everybody's, I mean, Pippa's doing flips. She's getting
Right.
loans for flips, and she's still getting houses through them.
Right. Okay. Maybe
So
then,
cool.
yeah, I might could do both then. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, I'll
Cool.
talk to you. All right.
Yeah.
Take care. All right.
Cool. Thanks. Thanks,
All
Ginger.
right. Bye.
Bye. So cool. Like I said, if we have a couple of people coming on tonight, I'm gonna try to make this a public Zoom so what we're going, like I said, phase one is gonna be learning modules, 100 learning modules. I'll actually post more syllabuses, and then I will start making them right after Labor Day once we actually have it's active and uploading them. They're looking like I may be using a program that makes it like, remember, it's definitely updated in the last 40 years, but 45 years. But remember the Princess Leia coming with R2, like Obi-Wan, your only hope. So it's gonna be kind of like a Pixar code. There's some different character options. You actually have a character like explain everything, and then I can feed a script and I can feed everything in, and it'll basically read it, make the video in like 10 minutes. I can put the data, the links, and all that stuff in there. Knock out a video like 10 minutes, do another one, maybe do like 4 an hour and try to get a lot of these up. There's going to be the 100 learning modules that I've already been talking about. There's going to be all the study guides that are in guides in our Facebook group. And then I'll also start working on the document, all the stuff that's in the files tab. But we're going to separate out a lot of the contracts and the legal stuff, purchase and sale agreements. They're going to come in last, and we're going to probably do that in phase 2 or phase 3. We're talking about how we can actually make sure that you guys, we can legally, provide you guys with everything. That's the game changer because everybody's looking for those forms, everybody's looking for those documents. So if you're out there, a real estate investor, and you're thinking about where do I get all these documents? Where do I get analyzers, calculators? Where do I get an Excel spreadsheet that's manual that I can track everything? I don't have to pay extra for a CRM or something. You've got a CRM, it's manual. It's just the way I like everything kind of still fashioned to a certain extent. And so we're giving everything like analyzers done, and we're giving you PDFs, we're giving you docs, we're giving you all kinds of Excels, we're giving you everything. But the legal stuff we will slow roll and add because we want to make sure, there's a lot of stuff. There's different states that have different requirements, and we want to make sure that there's no legal issues there. Providing them to you, you can use them as a template or as boilerplate. Then you can go in and we can try to find out what like Texas requires. It's different from California, things like that. So making sure that LOIs and contracts and stuff, but everybody will have probably access to 150 downloads, about 100 study guides. Right now I got 17. I stopped putting them in there because I knew I was going to be having to do it again. So we'll have 100 study guides, we'll have 100 learning modules. And then we'll actually start transitioning to communities in phase 2, which will be January, February. Once we have phase 2 going, people will be actually doing their own communities. It'll be kind of like what you see on social media. You'll see a lot of, you have people doing a multifamily community. We'll have people hosting their own Sheboygan, Wisconsin, or Newburgh, New York, or Orlando, Florida. Be the talk about their business, so they'll be able to do their own like geographic plus, being in the multifamily. We'll have a multifamily for like duplexes, triplexes, fourplexes, eightplexes, getting people in these ones that they can pretty much get into pretty relatively without having to do the syndications. And then we'll start getting another group that'll be more for when you start needing like more syndication, agency financing, things like that, more JV partners, and then a bigger one. We'll get the analyzers and everything you need to do syndications, and you'll have all the support, all the SEC documentation, NASA, not to be confused with the space agency, NASA, which does all the states, and you'll get all the Form D, the Form ID, you'll get all the stuff. You'll get a list of who can raise money, how they can raise the money, the Form D, everything with that. If you're doing syndications, enough that you can at least start preparing. You still want a securities attorney. We're gonna bring in some people, some attorneys, where you can actually get let them come out and have access and be able to promote their law firms and what they can do for you in exchange for them basically doing overwatch on our forms and our legal services. So we're not providing legal advice that way. There's going to be just a ton of that. And then the communities, like I said, will have your first deal with a private money boardroom. So it's a huge, huge thing. It's going to be, we're doing stuff that if you go to Active Rain, it's horrible, but there's some basic stuff there that we like that Agents Gather was kind of, and Denny's built an incredible platform already with Agents Gather, and there's going to be agents there, title reps, all kinds of, appraisers, people like that. There's going to be a little bit of a separation, but we're going to be doing REI. You guys can actually then probably start working as realtors. And if you start bringing realtors on, you start doing referrals, there's going to be an affiliate program. He'll probably work something out with you so we can get a lot of realtors and stuff there. So that's going to be cool. You're going to want to have your account at Agents Gather. If you're in our group, go get your account. It's free. Then go get your upgrade for premium lifetime. And then you basically are going to have full access. You'll have lifetime through us. Lifetime through us with the revenue sharing associate is $390. We have 8 spots. Those are going to go whether they get upgrades from our current lifetime members. That we're I was trying to come up with a better term for that. That's because I like the associate, like business associate. What's going to be they're all going to be called our plank owners. We're going to go up to 250 by the end of the year. So September 4th, up until September 4th, you can join on the try us out for $100 and you'll get through pretty much through the week, Thanksgiving into December. You gotta either subscribe or you can cancel, you can subscribe, you can cancel, or you can upgrade to lifetime up to 250 spots. There's 152 right now that are in our group, and 125 will be with the upgrades and all that stuff will be revenue sharing associates. I'll get into that revenue in a second. Right now, you can join that at $3.99. If you are in our group currently at the $100 try us out level, you can upgrade for $2.99 to meet the $3.99 through September 4th. That will be if we come up too short, we're not going to. I don't know. We'll probably announce something, but it'll be a much higher rate to get that at that point. September 4th, everything changes over. It's going to be $3.99 for probably 190 spots. We're not going to be once we hit subscriptions, we may pull back and say now we got subscriptions. Subscriptions will be $99 a month. Here's the difference between everything else. You're going to get access to everything at a subscription, including having an option to get into the legal center and the legal, and get all that stuff, the documents and the library. The more the resource library extensive, there'll be two levels. One's going to come with every subscription, and you have access to everything, all the checklists, all the analyzer calculators, and then with a little premium update, obviously revenue sharing associates will have access to that as included. So you'll have access to the legal center, all the lawyers and stuff in phase 2 once they come on. Then you'll have access to that. If you're not a revenue sharing associate, you'll have the subscription, and you can do an add-on where you basically have access to the legal center and all that stuff, and be able to get all the contracts you need, everything, contract generator, be able to get some basic, you're gonna probably watch a lot of my videos, and we're gonna invite as many attorneys to come on and talk. We're gonna invite every real estate attorney we can, every syndication attorney, tax attorneys, everything. We want to have licensed professionals over there, like title reps advising on title, things like that. So we want to create a safe space where everybody can do everything right. We don't want things, and then later on, maybe phase 3, we'll start looking at maybe syndications, accredited investors, things like that. The SEC's maybe finally going to change. It depends on which administration we get in after the election. Whether we get finders, and you can be a finder. There's a lot of stuff going down, so we're holding that up till phase 3. We'll also look into do AI for lead generation, so we can start bringing people to our group. And matter of fact, would you like to be able to get a call? Hey, you're the guy in Sheboygan. There's a house being foreclosed in Sheboygan. You want to close on it? Then our EMD lenders are already can jump on it, help you, and then our lenders can help you put the deal together. We're going to go heavy into scope of work and rehab at early. Like that's going to be one of the things we're going to put a lot of emphasis in. We're actually going to show people. We're going to encourage our people to use Company Cam, get the free version of Company Cam. We're asking everybody to do it. Actually, we're going to make it kind of a requirement to actually have revenue share that you have Company Cam, which you get the free. So there's no out of pocket. I mean, later on you might want to upgrade, but I don't think anybody's going to do the volume where you're going to need to upgrade. But that way you can do videos, you can do all your pictures and all that stuff, and we can get them up. We can upload them right to Reindeer, and you guys can start showing your deals and help promote your businesses. The whole idea, guys, is put everybody on the map and create backlinks and create opportunities where people connect with you. And we start powering. We just basically overpower the entire industry relatively quick. It's going to happen really quick. So here's the thing: if you're a revenue sharing associate, 125 people, it's going to be $30 per prescription per month will be pooled. It'll be pooled, and then there'll be a report issued every month on how many subscribers we have, and that'll be a third party. And then you'll get that report, and then there'll be a system to pay you out 125 people across the board. If we don't have 125 people by the time we do the onboarding, and we'll give everybody, we'll start a week probably before all the subscribers do. At some point we'll cut off and say, hey, we got 114, we got 99 or whatever. There's going to be those requirements. You got to have Company Cam, you got to have agents gather premium, and you got to make one post a month. Work with Danny at Agents Gather and what he'd like to trade you for a premium membership or something, blog, things like that. And then we want you to basically do one Zoom a month. Those are the requirements to revenue share after you pay, the $3.99. That pool will go out at 100 subscribers. That's $24 a month. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it adds up. That next month it might be 35, and next month it might be 100. 250, 500. Do the math. At 1,000 is $240 a month. 2,500. Do the math again. It's 1,200. Do the math at 5,000. Do the math at 10,000. My goal is 10,000 subscribers by January 1st, 2030. At that point, we will be paying you $2,400 a month, every month. Probably get up to $2,500, $3,000 by 2030, 2031. That's going to be awesome. We're asking you to put that into your business because that's what we want to do. We want to do business development. This is all about, we're an incubator. Reindeer is an incubator. Reindeer is business development for real estate investors. We are a portable platform for that. We're providing learning modules. We're providing resources, a library. We are providing a lot of information, a lot of connection, a lot of relationships, live, virtual. You're going to meet people across everybody. We got 125, we're going to 10,000 people at some point. We get 1,000 people, 3,000 people. You're going to have that many people that are doing quality deals as an ethos. We're going to have an ethics thing. We're going to basically do Overwatch. We're not going to get involved in a lot of the deals, but we're going to make sure that if things go awry, we're going to handle the situation. We so far haven't had any issues in our group. We've had, that haven't been taken care of pretty quick. We try to get people gone who are problems. We've been pretty successful at that. We know that things happen in real estate that, a lot of people, there's some people out there doing some EMD lending and some lending right now. You guys have heard of them. They're very aggressive and they're almost like mob tactics on collections. We're not like that. Our EMD lenders are awesome. They know real estate. Our transaction coordinators are awesome. They structure. Nobody's going to be over leveraged if you're borrowing money, if you're lending money in the program. We're looking for more lenders across the board, no matter what. EMD lenders, gap lenders, EMD borrowers, gap borrowers. We're looking for more. If you're doing flips, you're doing multifamily, you're buying rental properties. If you're a hard money lender, private money lender, whatever you are, we want you to join. We want to fill these spots out right now by September 4th. We're going to go live October 1st with the subscribers. The content by the end of the year is going to be awesome. You're going to see 100 videos, 100 downloads, 100 videos, and then you're going to see a lot of people make their videos in their communities. We're going to invite people to show their company camp, do their introductions, talk about what they do, talk about the resources, do the hashtags. Imagine having 500, having 150, 250, 500, 1,000 people all working together to basically bomb out the entire industry. Like we're basically going to be, unlike Bigger Pockets, unlike Active Rain, unlike anything else that's out there. A lot of these people come up with these syndicates and these collectives and things like that, but it's all very much to make the guru. And I'm not a guru, I'm a librarian, I'm a purveyor. I purvey resources. I basically am trying to, I've been collecting stuff for almost the entire time I've been in the industry, 80 years. Did 250 loans. We were doing a large capital raise to build a 112-story building in Denver called Blue Sky. We were doing another building that all got, laid to the waste by COVID. We were going to raise additional capital to fund real estate investors in a private group, very select group that was going to be mentored. It's basically going to be mentored, Overwatch and all that, and just only those people had access. And then we're doing Private Money University. If you go to lightspeedvt.com, Lightspeed, like for VT, Virginia Tech, you can see what we're going to do. You're going to see how this Reindeer was going to be done. At that point, it was going to be a lot more expensive. Go to stormventuresgroup.com, look at their SVG University. You'll see what that subscription plan would be like if this was 2020 and we didn't have COVID and we launched that. We launched this then using that. And then the contractor store. Go look at the contractor store and see all those resources. Now look at what we're going to provide to you for $99 a month. You can cancel anytime in 2026. You'll be able to hit pause, probably up to 3 months, definitely 2 months, like 60 days, or you could hit 30 days, or just like Hulu and Paramount Plus and Netflix, you'll be able to hit pause. You won't be able to do anything new while it's paused, but you're not going to lose anything that you've already done. We're very protective. We want you to succeed. Everybody here is friendly. You just met Ginger on it. She's awesome. She plays in her church band on plays bass. She's a really good bass player, plays pretty good church band on Thursdays. So she's not here on Thursdays. She's doing an EMD loan right now, her second. We have another gentleman who's on a fifth EMD loan. We have another lady who's done her first. She's going to be doing her second. We got like 10 people doing EMD. We got a couple of people doing gap loans. We also got the Midwest Monster Program with Cameron and Willie. We got a new person, like 2 or 3 new people starting it. Right now they're going to start in the program. We've already got like maybe 15 people in our group, and I'm going to say at least half that have already got their first property. Pippa's on her, probably getting close to getting on her 4th. She's doing her 4th flip. That's since she joined in April. Jody's on her first property. She's also flipping a property. We got Kenny's trying to this, he's on disposition on 3 of his properties. We got a lot of people that are in the group that are just doing a tremendous amount of things, and there's the people that talk to me every day, and I know they're doing stuff, but I don't have to worry about Gabe. I don't have to worry about John. I don't have to worry about. There's a lot of people in the group. We got Philip Sparks. We got everybody, man. We got so much talent in this group that we know that what's waiting here for you is incredible. You're going to find a home. You're going to be like, I don't need to go anywhere else and pay 1,500, 2,000. I mean, I just saw where one of the multifamily guys, just 7,700 units, does mentorships, and he sold a doctor membership $100,000. It was 31,000. Upsold him for 69,000 additional. The guy's suing him. There's a lot of stuff going on where people's DSCR rates are dropping, and they're not able to do debt service and a lot of stuff. We want people to feel welcome. We want people to go, hey, $99, I got all that. There's still people out there we're going to tell you to go see live, go see Rod Cleve. Definitely go see Rod Cleve if you're doing anything multifamily, even commercial, because he's probably the best guy in the real estate industry. Go to Dealmaker, Jim Ingersoll. Go to Southern Charm with John Morey. Those are the kind of events you want to go to. MPLA conference with Leonard Rosen, Matt Rosen. Go to AAPL. Go to there's a couple other ones. Private Lender Expo with I think Matt Rosen does that as well when he's not working for his dad. We recommend you go and see there's a number of seminars. Go to the legal ones. Go see go talk to Jillian. Go talk to Merrill, all the attorneys that do things, and pretty soon, hopefully, you'll see all that in because we'll actually try to get them into this, get a lot of them on board. If we have to, as revenue, we'll retain some just to have access to them. And guys, like I said, you can hit me up. I'm gonna put the link in, the PayPal link for $2.99 for the upgrade for so people in the group now, and I'll put it in for $3.99. I'll put the link in, guys. I'll put for the first time, I'll put a little bit of a playlist in so you can see some of my I'll put my real estate investors. I'll put a few things in there for you guys to kind of see. You can see my public YouTube has a lot of the old Zims, the new Zims and stuff. When you come on board, when you do come on board, you'll get access to that playlist. This is 234. We have 235 will be tomorrow night. I'll do 3 next week. I guess 238. I'll probably do one or two more. That'll get us to probably 240. And then I'll have 250 Zooms by the end of September, 260, 270 by the end of the year, 280, and I'm gonna hit 320. I have a huge commitment, guys. I have probably 500 to 600 hours already on Zoom with doing all the Zooms and putting all the stuff in there. I'm gonna do that. That's what I've done since May 2022, April 2022. Imagine now I'm gonna do that between now and next May when I will have 300 on already. I'll have another 250, 300 on explainer videos, learning modules, everything down, talking about everything by May. And you guys will then have phase 2, and then you're going to hear from a lot of people like South Park. Come say hello to my friends. Friendly faces, humble folks without temptation. You guys, I went to high school at Trey Parker. I didn't know him actually. I'm 2 years younger than him. He graduated 2 years before me. I played football. He was in the arts program. But a lot of my friends and stuff, guys I played football with, knew him from the other junior high that matriculates into my high school at the time. Now they have a new high school over that area, but he was from the Conifer area. But yeah, so I use South Park jokes a lot of sense of humor, guys. You guys have all seen me. That's how I stay sane, trying to do this for you guys. I can make a lot of money. Yeah, and I'll tell people, Kevin and Jesse and other partners in this. We got a few other people we're working with. We're going to be making money off this. We're not going to sit there and say we're not. This is going to be a lucrative thing for us. But unlike mentorships and all that, we're connecting 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 10,000 people over the next 5 years that are connected. There's not going to be inactive memberships. The beauty of this is a lot of groups have inactive memberships. You can go into bigger pockets and you can see a post and you respond to it. You didn't realize the last person that made a post was 3 years ago, and people yell at you for that on there, whatever the equivalent is on social media of yelling at people. So we want to make sure this group's always going to be active. People aren't active; they're just on pause. If they're not on pause, they're not active. They're cancel. You can cancel at any time. You just spent $99, and you can download anything, do everything you want until we know people are going to do that. What's an acceptable risk to us to have people that can just come in for a month and get everything, but you're not going to have the time. Believe me, I'm the one who's put this all together. I know how much work I've put into it, and nobody's going to be able to come in a month and get everything unless you got a team or somebody develops some AI. This has taken me 8 years, at least the last 4 years, been very dedicated to getting everything purveying, getting all these resources put together, get them organized. And guys, it's going to be the best thing out there for real estate investors. It's like Homer Simpson. I'm creating the world's greatest website. Well, I'm not creating it. 125, 150 people are helping me. They've been helping me. They came into the program. You're going to be helping me. Become a subscriber, become a revenue sharing associate. You know, that's $3.99 if you haven't joined us yet. It's $2.99 if you have and you've paid the $100. Come in now. After September 4th, you won't be able to get on the $100 price out plan. It'll be $3.99. So you might as well, if you think you're going to probably upgrade, you might as well just come in now and get one of those revenue spots. Because I've met every milestone. I'm going to get to 10,000 subscribers. That's going to be $2,400 minimum in your pocket every month once we hit that level. And there's going to be a lot of money before that. My plan is hopefully, I really want to get these, that's going to be awesome. And there's going to be some other opportunities. We'll do a conference 2026, revenue sharing of associates. You'll get the general admission price. Usually it's like $5.99, $6.99. We have platinum VIP, but you have platinum VIP status because you're revenue sharing. You're like a partner, an associate. You're going to be able to come in and have the steak and lobster dinner and all that kind of stuff. Everything catered. General admission usually just gets a fixed event. You get refreshments and stuff like that. Then you're pretty much on your own for meals and all that. You obviously got to pay for your airfare, your hotel, any other stuff you have. There's platinum, and you'll have some more benefits. You'll get you get the lunch or the breakfast or whatever, and a few little upgrades. Platinum VIP is where you want to be. We'll be doing that in 2026, and it's going to be epic. It's going to be the Gaylord. You guys go look at the Gaylord in Aurora, Colorado, by Denver International Airport. We're gonna do some smaller stuff in Evergreen. It's just hard. You can't bring a lot of people to Evergreen. Maybe when my friend Jack gets his hotel done, because there's another hotel being built there, and there's 3 hotels. El Rancho, he owns that. We can do something there, but we like to also do stuff in the main part of Evergreen. Highland Haven. There's a couple other bed and breakfasts that are there by Highland Haven. Guys, go look at Highland Haven in Evergreen, Colorado. Would you like to come out and do like a small 10, 12, 15 person event that we just booked the Highland Haven out for a couple days? Guys, look at it. Think about it. Even the winter it's nice, and the summer it's great. Sit on the creek. You can go up to the Muddy Buck in the morning for breakfast. You get breakfast at the Highland Haven. They bring you breakfast. Go up to the Muddy Buck, walk up the street, walk up the boardwalk, grab a coffee. Bojo's Pizza. I think a couple other things. Blue Cow is now up there. Blue Cow is legendary in Morrison, Colorado, where Red Rocks is. The Cow restaurant's opening in downtown Evergreen. There's lots to do down there. And then we go, you got Keys in the Green, you got the Lake House. We might do something at Greystone. Go look up Greystone, Colorado, GREY, Greystone, Colorado. My parents live about a mile from there. Imagine doing an event. Imagine being able to put the resources together to buy it because it's on the market right now. But guys, I digress, and I thank you for watching. I will put the links in, and this will be a public Zoom, so it'll be available to everyone. So I appreciate everybody watching. Thank you. Reach out to me if you want to get in, because I want to get you in now, or I can onboard you and I can get you set up. You can be on tomorrow night Zoom. You can be on the 3 Zooms next week, and we're going to take Labor Day week off because this is pretty much the last break we have until Thanksgiving and Christmas. We won't do anything Veterans Day, but we will take the whole week of Labor Day off because we're going to have a lot of stuff starting that we're going to be working on. Yeah, just invite you to join us. Reach out. Talk to you later. Thank you.